Hey there everyone, this is Doomswell with Jewelmaster again. At the end of the last level we just picked up the level 3 fire ring, which should be very helpful since this is the ice level. And you may notice from my life I went and replayed the first two levels off camera. Only had one bar of health left, what was I gonna do, right? Anyways, the first half of this level is pretty easy. Just take your time with it though, although the fire does kill them pretty quickly. Whoa. That was dangerous. Now, a little bit after this boat here is going to be the mini-boss of the level. A lot like the White Tiger fight in the beginning, just let them jump over you and hit them with your fire when you can. And here we are in the ice cave. We'll be needing the high jump, so we'll have to change to a slower fireball, unfortunately. But it's pretty powerful, so it shouldn't matter too much. That little blue bottle right there is a potion, which heals you all the way, so you might want to clear out all the enemies before you grab it, so that you don't waste it. These bees can be a pain if you let them. It's best just to get out of their way as quick as possible. And never go back in their area again if you can help it. Up there on the other side of that chasm's the third nature spirit. So again, clear out the enemies before you grab it. What you could do is even come over here and kill the bees too. And can't hurt to kill these bats either. Well, it could, but you're gonna get healed afterwards, so no worries. It can be a little tricky jumping back up here, but as long as you're using the high jump, it should be fine. And that was the fire spirit in the ice cave. What it's doing here, you can only guess. And here's the boss, the ice turtle. This is probably where the game first starts to get hard, because this boss has two very strong attacks, the big icicle and his ice breath, both of which can probably do about a whole life bar of damage. So watch out as much as you can. That big icicle will generally land wherever you are standing once it flies off of his back. So it's aimed well, but it's not like it's homing, so don't worry too much. You'll notice this turtle probably does have a lot of life. I'm not sure if there's a better ring combo I could be using, but this should get the job done soon enough. It'd probably be nice if more than one of the fireballs hit him at a time. But then again, he doesn't give you a lot of room to work with either, so take what you can. And just Just make sure you're out of the way of that ice breath. And there's the level 3 water ring. Which we're actually going to pass on using for now, because the fire ring is actually very powerful. But we don't need the high jump ring right now, so we can shoot it even faster too. Those dragons from the desert are back again to ruin your life, really. What you can do if you want is use the level 3 barrier. Again, none of the barriers are really that great, but sometimes something's better than nothing. And don't worry about that damage that you build up to this point too badly. This mini boss is pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Just keep the damage going on them, and you get to level 3 wind ring, which gives you double jump. And here's the cliffside segment. You might want to think this is a cave, but you'll see later that it's more of a cliff than a cave. And right down here is the water spirit. Right there. Kind of hidden, very easy to miss. And that's our full life bar. 6 whole bars. And here's some more lava to jump over. This next pit's really long. Don't worry about any damage you take through this part, because there's a potion coming up soon. Right up here. Again, clear out the enemies before you grab it. Huh. Doesn't heal you all the way. Go figure. But it does heal you a lot, so like I said, don't worry about the damage too much. Now, this next boss can be very, very difficult if you don't do it just right. You're gonna want to go with the water ring and stand right under him and mash it as hard and fast as you can. And this boss has 2 forms. You do not want to mess with the second form. But he gives you the last ring, so you can finally use the Holy Blade. Something I didn't know about when I was younger. Because you have to put fire with water and earth with wind, which would normally cancel each other out. This is the zombie bone dragon. You do not want to fight him. Just use the Holy Blade. And that's it for this episode of Duel Master. This has been Doomswell. Thanks for watching.